A lot of times when you think about farming, your first picture is driving tractors or tending to livestock, and there's so much more to agriculture than that, and there's so many different ways with which women can be involved in agriculture, whether it's working in a lab somewhere or working in R&D or on the marketing side of it or sales. There's different opportunities out there in agriculture for sure, and it's exciting for me to see more and more women taking advantage of those opportunities. My name is Kayla Craft, and I'm a fourth-generation peanut farmer in Blakely, Georgia. I remember whenever I was younger thinking, gosh, I cannot wait to get out of here. By the time I was graduating with my undergrad, I don't know, I just couldn't wait to get back home and home to family and small town life. Didn't see myself managing a farm at all, or even really probably working in the food industry. I knew that one day somebody would have to take over some of this, but I guess I figured that my brother would just assume that responsibility. The biggest thing I would think that got me interested into the food industry, specifically with peanuts, was the Peanut Corp event back in 2008 or 2009. A peanut butter manufacturing facility that was actually right around the corner from where we're at now that had some salmonella food safety issues. It really affected our community as a whole, the peanut industry, the growers, my dad, and so just wanting to come back and have some kind of positive influence and put peanuts in a positive light again. My role at Golden Peanut is the Food Safety and Quality Assurance Supervisor, and basically what I'm doing is making sure that our product is safe to consume and that it meets the quality standards that we've set forth. I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity to work with both sides of the product, from the growing and cultivating and harvesting side of the peanut, knowing what all goes into getting this crop planted and in the ground and up, and the harvesting side of it, all the way to the food processing, manufacturing side of it, and to the different applications with which customers are using. It was definitely frightening being, relatively young and purchasing that 120-something acres total, and with just the only 50 acres of it being applicable for farmland. Biggest things that I've learned, well, I've always known, growing up on the farm and being a farmer's daughter, is just the risks involved. Never knowing what the weather's going to do, what to expect. It's a huge gamble. Luckily, I have my family, my dad and my brother, who really manage the day-to-day side of the things, the operations, and I'm telling you, I'm so lucky to have my dad. He's been great with making decisions and helping me, decide what to do, which way to go, so he's made it a lot easier. I think I took a lot of it for granted whenever I was younger, and just having this space to do as you please and don't have to worry about, disturbing neighbors, having the family history tied to it, which is also something that I took for granted when you're younger, But now that I'm older, I definitely appreciate it more. And I guess my biggest motivation is just knowing that I was lucky enough to come across this land that just happens to be adjacent to where I grew up, and being able to take what my granddad and my dad worked so hard at before me, and watching the peanuts being harvested and loaded off and sent. That was really cool to know that they had my name on them and that those were Kayla Craft Farm peanuts.